Good afternoon from Animal Kingdom. It is the end of January and we are heading into the theme park today. Mostly the goal today is to try to eat low carb and keto. I know a lot of us are on this diet right now and a lot of us are living this keto low carb lifestyle. So I thought it would be really helpful to take a look at some of the menus and some of the things that are offered for low carb diets for those of us who want to keep on a diet during our vacation. I do advise cheating a little bit. Well, I won't advise that, like if you don't want to cheat. But if you do want to cheat, there are some really great things in Animal Kingdom as well. But mostly, we are going to check out the low-carb options. And hopefully we'll eat something really good. We'll try a few, we'll look around, we'll talk about it, we'll go on a ride or two. For those of you watching who are like, keto, I don't care. We'll still be in Animal Kingdom and we'll look at the animals. So let's go. It's a overcast day and hopefully not too busy, so that'll be exciting. Let's get into the theme parks. Let's go. So Rainforest Cafe isn't going to be your best bet. There's a lot of fried foods, a lot of potatoes, a lot of French fries on the menu. Even in their protein entrees, the sides are usually mashed potatoes or rice, that sort of thing. You might be able to substitute if you asked, if you were like, maybe I want some grilled vegetables on the side. Either way, it's not necessarily very keto friendly. They do have a couple of salads, but even the China Island chicken salad comes with wonton strips, which you get, and rice noodles even. So maybe the house salad or the Caesar salad with chicken or shrimp. It's kind of your best options. It is cute for kids. Not really for keto-friendly adults. Fun fact, I never realized this, but you know the menu has this frog looking at you this way. It's conjoined with another frog on the other side and it's super creepy. Love it. Hello, beautiful tree of life. Good to see you again. It is so overcast today, but it's kind of lovely. I love all the birds flying around the tree, making it their home. So my first stop in every theme park is the Starbucks. I love a good Starbucks in the morning, afternoon, whenever. And the one here in Animal Kingdom and all of the theme parks at Disney World are real Starbucks, so you can order anything that you would order at your regular Starbucks. So they have all the milks and all the creams, all the flavors that you would normally get. And so it's great for keto, people on keto and people on low carb or other dietary restrictions because you can just order what you normally get. Home sweet Starbucks, home. This might be my favorite theming of a Starbucks at Disney World. I think it is. The other ones are kind of boring, but this one's pretty cute. So this is what I normally get at Starbucks, and obviously you can get this anywhere, it's not just at Disney, but just pro tip, what I order when I am doing keto, and you can order this at any Starbucks in the theme parks. So what I get is a triple shot espresso over ice in a grande cup with 2 pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dolce and then heavy cream on top. If I'm ordering it from my local Starbucks, I usually bring a Premier protein bottle with me, and so I usually do the cinnamon roll flavor for the protein drink. Super good, tasty, especially with this combination of flavors. You can get those on Amazon. I might put a link in that for those protein drinks below. I don't bring them with me in the parks because they're kind of heavy, but I might occasionally, and if I do that, then I would order it into a venti cup so I can pour the protein shake in it. And then it's like a complete breakfast. Heck yeah, so cheers! So Nomad Lounge is my favorite restaurant in Animal Kingdom. It's a lot of people's favorites, and it serves a lot of great drinks, and it's attached to Tiffin's, which is a full-service restaurant over at the entrance of Pandora. And so in order to go to the lounge right now, you have to get on a wait list by scanning this code right here with your phone camera, and that'll pull up the wait list for you, and then you can get in line. And so I got in line, and it's a 45-minute wait right now, which actually isn't too bad for Nomad Lounge. Usually it's 3 hours on a busy day. So we're gonna go here, and hopefully there's some keto snacks, and there used to be a good charcuterie board, and so we are gonna eat at Nomad Lounge, and in the meantime go on Flight of Passage. So Pandora in the rain is pretty much the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Don't love standing in the rain, but it is really beautiful right now. So right now for Flight of Passage, they have these plexiglass windows in between the 3 lines where they separate groups and put them in seating so that they can keep up the capacity without having people too much in contact with each other.
Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden.
So, my plan was to go to Nomad Lounge because they have this great charcuterie board back in the day. And I wasn't smart and I didn't check the menu before making my reservation. So I should have done that because they are doing limited menus at all of the restaurants right now. Most of the restaurants at least. And they cut back a lot on a lot of their selection on a lot of their items. So they don't have it anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Satu'li Canteen instead, get one of their bowls. They have a good combination bowl of chicken and beef and over a salad and all this. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna review this and then we are going to go out maybe on another ride and then go to Flame Tree Barbecue. So that's the plan right now. Now I'm in Pandora. And I have something to say about Flight of Passage. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give my review of Flight of Passage now with the new safety regulations. So first of all, they're seating parties right next to each other right now. So every bike used to have, I think, 1 bike in between each travel party, maybe 2, which really wasn't enough anyway. Like you weren't spaced out that much. And now they're seating parties right next to each other, which doesn't go with the whole 6-foot distance thing. You're sitting right next to somebody, which isn't great. But you could ask a cast member to space it out if you don't feel comfortable sitting right next to another person that you don't know. I asked a cast member, I made sure that there was a space, at least 1 space between me and another group. They told me there was. If they didn't do that, I probably would have asked to put that space or wait for the next flight in order to have a space in between me and the travel group. So, something to keep in mind. Also, I don't think that they're wiping down each ride vehicle between each ride that happens, and so I didn't see it at least, and if they are, like, I didn't see it, but I don't think they are because it's going really quickly. Like, we're getting through the line very fast. That was a 45-minute wait, which is the lowest I've ever seen for a Flight of Passage. So I don't think they're wiping down each bike. So be sure to sanitize after you get off the ride, just in case. All right, let's go eat. That sounds good. And right now Disney World is encouraging mobile order. And by encouraging, I mean very, very much they are encouraging it. Like, do it, because it's such a pain to not do it. So pull up your My Disney Experience app and put in your order, and then it'll put you in the queue and say, okay, it's time for you to say you're here, everything's ready for your window, and then you'll say, I'm here, make my order. And now I'm just waiting for that to happen, and it'll pop up a notification that says, hey, your order's ready, go ahead and go inside, and then I will. Look at this gorgeous dish. It looks really great. So this is the mixed grilled chicken and sliced beef bowl, and I got it with the hearty salad, which has like tomatoes and fresh greens, and then on the side you get a choice of dressing, and I chose the green onion charred vinaigrette, which looks pretty good too. Word to the wise, this is a $16 bowl, so it's a little spendy. It does look pretty giant, so that's at least a plus. I mean, it's Disney, I don't know, it's hard to find things under $10. It does happen, but usually when it's of this size, it's a little more spendy, so just be aware of that. But it looks delicious. Alrighty, let's give this a try. I'm gonna get a big bite of the sliced beef and the lettuce first without the vinaigrette to see how it tastes. So the beef is really seasoned well, so the beef tastes really good. The salad itself is a little bland. I wish that there was more of the base vinaigrette that's on there. There's like a light dressing that's on there right now. I haven't put the other dressing on it, so that will definitely probably help a little, but it's a decent salad. It's a good salad. For Disney, it's a fresh, good salad. Hard to find. All the ingredients are really fresh. It's just a little bit bland. So let's try it with the dressing. And now this is what it looks like with all the dressing, and it's all mixed up all nicely. The dressing does taste really good, so I'm excited to taste the rest of it with the dressing. Let's try it with the vinaigrette on top. It's all mixed in. Considerably better. Tastier, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for a good fresh salad, like this is definitely great. It's not wowing me. I'm not like, woohoo, I want to eat like 4,000 of these, but meat is good, chicken is good, fresh lettuce, mixed greens. The dressing is good. It's kind of sweet. It has a sweet taste to it. Kind of reminds me of like a chimichurri, a little bit, if you can imagine what that tastes like. Good choice if you're in Pandora for sure, or if you're in Animal Kingdom. Like this is a stand-up choice for sure. Again, not like woohoo, love this, want to buy it every day, but definitely good. Like it's good, solid salad. Pandorable. That's pretty funny. Oh, I like this little jumper. How cute. Some little glow options over here for when it lights up at night. Cool ears. Another Avatar headband. And a tail. This is one of the coolest gift shops, definitely, in Disney World. It's the theming. It's all special. So I have been to Animal Kingdom several times in the last year, but I have never noticed the Harambee house back here. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, oh, that's old news, blah, blah, blah. But I actually didn't know it existed until I just came around this corner and I was like, well, what is that? This is the new Club 33 location. So all the elite in the Club 33 club can visit this location and eat here, I guess. It just opened January 2020, so a year. It's been open for a year. It looks really neat. I was like, what is this? And there's like this private gate, and it looked really cool. I was like, oh, I want to go to that restaurant. I cannot unless I have a membership for like $30,000 or I have a friend who is a part of Club 33. If you're looking for it, it is on the way to Africa, like near these restrooms. Festival of the Lion King is just down this path. Pandora is that way. So if you're heading into Pandora, it'll be on your right side. Very cool. It looks really neat. So Festival of the Lion King has been closed since Disney World closed back in March, and they were like, it's probably not coming back, folks. They basically laid off everybody in the shows. But it was just announced that the show will come back this summer 2021. It'll be modified, it'll be different, we'll have to see how it goes. I don't know how they're handling equity actors and who will be in it exactly. But I'm really excited to see it again, and I'm happy that they're hiring some people back. If they are hiring people, I don't know what they're doing. But it'll be nice to see the show again, have some live entertainment, because it's the heart of Disney World, right? Cool. Hey, let's go on Kilimanjaro Safari, because it's only a 10-minute wait. I really wish that Dole Whip was keto, but it is not, because this sounds so good. Listen to this drink. Dole Whip. Pineapple with watermelon, strawberry, and coconut flavored syrup, served with Parrot Bay coconut rum. I would love to have that. Maybe someday on a cheat day. It is a slow day in Animal Kingdom. 10 minutes for Kilimanjaro Safaris. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the animals.
They're going to use those antlers on top of their heads, band together as a group, and defend themselves against predators. Greater flamingo. Now, greater flamingo are the tallest and the lightest pink of all the flamingo species. The lions, they sleep so much all day long, they're only actually awake for 3 years of their life.
So Harambee Market is closed at the moment. It's past 3, like 20 minutes past 3, but they do have some food that could be considered keto or low carb, so let's just take a look at the menus while we're here. This first stop right here has a lot of rice in each entree, but they do have the Harambee Salad with the grilled chicken that you could get, which has pepperoncinis, kalamata, olives, cucumber, tomato, and feta, served with Greek-style vinaigrette. That sounds pretty decent. It's probably pretty good. And it looks like it has a side of pita bread, which, you know, are not keto. As the cast member informed me, every menu is the same in this little market. And there's just different pickup stations. So you'll do your mobile order and then go to 1 through 8, which is spaced out all between. So every building has the same menu. So good to know. Also, the seating is just vast in here. There's just so much seating in here. It's huge. And so even if you're not eating here, you can just come over here and have a snack. If you went to Tamu and got your Dole Whip, just come around the corner, down the pathway a little bit, and you'll see Harambee Market. So much seating. Totally private. So this is great. Love it. Do you guys want to see the best photo spot in Animal Kingdom? It's right back here. Usually there's a PhotoPass person. Sometimes there is not. So you can just come out here and enjoy the view. Definitely my favorite. So this is actually located past Africa. Just go down the path, go past Africa, and go towards Asia, and you'll see a little pathway down here. It kind of goes down. It'll be on your right side, and that's where this photo op is. My favorite place in Animal Kingdom right here. By the way, Drinkwalla has my favorite Disney World drink, which is the frozen Coke and rum. So they basically have an icy machine back there that's just frozen Coke with rum mixed in that they will just serve up to you in a little cup, and I just love it so much. It's $11, so not too bad in the realm of Disney cocktails, and it's so good. Obviously not keto, but love it. And then they have this cute little stand over here, this little kiosk that you can sit in and enjoy your drink. There's a little ledge that you can put your drink on, and if you're tall, you can see over the ledge into the Discovery River. I am so short. This is my view, and this is what you're supposed to be seeing down here. I totally didn't know there was seating down here too. There's like stairs. So here's Drinkwalla. Go down the stairs, and there's more seating over here. That's awesome. It's really private and quiet, and then you get a view of the river, a better view. There's a little boat right there, and then into the amphitheater that's on that side. And this river, you'll see characters come by, and the little band will be floating by in their little character cavalcades. Fantastic spot. So this is Yak and Yeti, the quick service location outside of the table service. So the table service is over here, and then the quick service is over here, which you can pick up some of the same foods. And looking at the limited menu, the new menu, I'm gonna try to zoom in and maybe you can read it. Ooh. But basically, the only thing that's maybe keto friendly is the teriyaki chicken salad. Teriyaki isn't, it's pretty much packed with sugar, so it's not great. And it comes with wonton crisps, not keto, but closest thing probably that you'll get here. Another semi-hidden gem, it's not really hidden, but it can be a surprise that you can actually sit in here. So this is the amphitheater that Rivers of Life used to perform in front of. You can see the Discovery River behind me. There was a big show and everything, and that was what the theater was basically here for forever. And now the Rivers of Light has closed, the show has closed, and so it's just a big empty theater, but you can come in here and sit, and there's so much seating, and it's all open. So you can bring your snacks in here and have a break, and there's so much space. There's also some seating on the other side of the lake. Let's see if I can see it right here. And there's a ton of seating over there. That's kind of over by the Finding Nemo, the musical theater. That's on that side, over by Dinoland. So much. It's awesome. Like, Disney parks need more places to sit. And I'm glad that they're letting people use this. So, little hidden gem for you. Little fun fact. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go on Expedition Everest. Yeah. And it gives you a good view of all the characters that come out. Donald, Daisy, and Launchpad. Launchpad McQuack. Here comes Pocahontas and Miko. Expedition Everest is a 30-minute wait. Not too bad. It's crazy when the wait for Expedition Everest is as just barely shorter than Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage was about 45 minutes, which is crazy. I've seen that ride go up to 3 hours. So, here we go. Best view of Animal Kingdom. Ready? Here we go. Looks like they cleaned out the hair ties recently. Not too many. Ready? Steady. Here we go. He's gonna rip up that track right there. Oh man. All right. We'll just hang out here, I guess. Oh my god. Aww. The doors were open and I could see inside the theater. That was actually really sad. It was so dark in there. Finding Nemo the musical, it's been closed for, well, it's been closed since Disney World closed in March. So, yeah, that poor show. I want it to come back. That was sad. Aw. So this is the current menu for Restaurantosaurus in Dinoland, USA. Currently they have, well, let's see. You can have the Restaurantosaurus Cobb salad with chicken, $10.99. Actually, that's not too bad of a deal, $10.99. Looks like it has blue cheese and tomatoes and eggs and chicken, fresh greens. Looks pretty good. And then, well, I don't know. I guess you could just take off the bun and eat this chili cheese hot dog. I'm trying to see if there's any, I don't think you can replace anything, but you can add onions and pickles to a burger, the bacon burger, I guess, and you could take off the bun and eat that. But yeah, french fries with everything. So basically your best bet is that chicken. Here it is. This is the main event for our keto eaters. Flame Tree Barbecue is going to be your best bet when eating keto at Animal Kingdom. We'll just take a look at the menu real quick. Two top items aren't fantastic. I mean, yes, baked mac and cheese with pulled pork. I mean, it sounds delicious, but obviously not keto. And then pulled pork sandwich has buns and comes with beans. Anyway, so, but the bottom are fairly good. Smokehouse chicken salad, which comes with mixed greens, pulled chicken, smoked cheddar, Granny Smith apples, cornbread croutons, and barbecue ranch dressing with crispy onions. So there are some things, obviously, like the crispy onions. The cornbread croutons aren't keto. This is more low carb than anything, but a decent choice. And then you have the half chicken barbecue, and that comes with your choice of side. So you can get beans and coleslaw, or you can replace the beans with a mandarin orange, like a Cutie's mandarin orange. And then the rib dinner with beans and coleslaw, and the hot looks sandwich. Obviously can't get that one either. Doesn't look too keto friendly. But yeah. I'm actually gonna get to this. I'm gonna get the mixed. It has half chicken and the rib dinner, and then I'm gonna get double coleslaw instead of the beans or the cutie. Probably some sugar in that coleslaw, but I think I'm okay with it because it looks good. Here it is. So I got the half chicken ribs combo, 2 sides of coleslaw, It's looking pretty good. They also give you sides of extra barbecue sauce on the side, so if you want to put that on, obviously that's loaded with sugar and carbs, so I probably won't. I might put a little on, but it looks really great. So, Flame Tree Barbecue is definitely your best bet, eating low carb. In Animal Kingdom and in Disney World, really. Like, this is fantastic. It's came out to be about $16. So spendy for a quick service place, but you get a huge portion. So like the rack of lambs, or rack beef. The rack of beef here is huge. It's a big portion, and then the chicken is huge too. Like this is definitely gonna fill me up. Like even just eating this meat, I don't really even need the sides. The coleslaw is good. It's pretty sweet. I would say that there's sugar in that, so just be aware of that. But and I'm sure there's some sugar in this rub too. I can't imagine it being completely carb free, but at least keto friendly, low carb friendly. Flame Tree Barbecue, 100%. So good. Yeah, I would eat this any day. Delicious. That concludes our keto experiment in Animal Kingdom. Obviously there are a lot of places that don't have too much. There's lots of salads, lots of like buy a burger and then take off the bun and then call it a day. I mean, that's kind of what the deal is eating keto anyway. We all kind of know that getting into it. Unless you're eating at home, there's not too many options, but there are a few in the parks. And here at Animal Kingdom, Flame Tree Barbecue or Satu'li Canteen for one of their bowls, one of their hearty salad bowls will fill you up pretty good. So you'll feel pretty satisfied outside of that. Today was a really successful day. I am happy that you guys are here sharing my experiences at Disney World, and I hope that you'll join me again. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up on all the updates. I live in Orlando, the area, so I'm here frequently. Find me on Instagram at Theme Parks for Grownups. Pretty easy to punch in there and it will show up right there. And you can direct message me if you have any questions about visiting Disney World during this crazy time, or I also have a course about becoming a Disney travel planner, and I'll put that link in the description below if you're interested in making money as a travel agent who plans Disney vacations. That's a really popular one too. And if you sign up for my newsletter on the other side, not necessarily just becoming a travel agent, you'll get a free planner that helps you budget for your Disney World vacation. It includes 15 tips to save on your Disney vacation, among other things. So, yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to more videos in the future, and I'll see you at the parks.